Shit, I'm the hood. Motivation.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the Lions, and it comes your way next.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Lions first down. On play action, Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out and firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. From the gun, it's Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, you're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 9. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Open man, Demario Douglas. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st down, it's gone. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense ready for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It was Derek Barnes with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun is Brissett. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down. Brissett. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now it's Brissett. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds. A 2nd down throw for Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down. Throwing, Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up second down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Goff to throw on first down. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run here with Gibson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Brissett gonna throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll run. Stevenson. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They face 2nd down and 7. Here is Brissett. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Brissett. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They get 24 on that one. First down, New England. They'll go again here with Stevenson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throw it. Brissett. There's that man again. Another catch. He is in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. Oh, a big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Once again, it's Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Throwing here is Goff. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Badgley for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now Gibson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Stevenson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On the ground, Gibson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and he's dragging.
And he will dive into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick slant, caught by St. Brown. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with, oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Goff to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Patriots offense and Ramondre Stevenson heading out onto the field. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. He'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. Second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. We saw a solid first half from the Oklahoma man, Ramondre Stevenson. He's already over 100 yards rushing for the game and has a touchdown run as well. These teams finishing off their final adjustments. We're about ready for the second half of Super Bowl 59. And to bring it your way, we go back to Mike Tirico.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patriots offense, and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there, and a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short, but there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Brissett. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Brissett. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after. Gerard Mayo not happy with that last call, and here comes the challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the 1st of their 3 timeouts for the half. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Matthew Judon in there for the sack. Now Gibbs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Goff. This throw out wide to St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A run here with Stevenson. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. completed to Douglas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To throw is Brissett. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Stevenson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And he's going to be taken down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He's to the 35. Look at him go. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line.
65 yards as the game of play. That's good for the Lions.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff to the right side. That's St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They hand it to Gibbs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a good yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Now it's Brissett.
34-yard line.
He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And they will finally run him down.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And even though it's 2nd down, the field goal unit is coming up. And that one is off the left upright. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
On 2nd down, Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be
31.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run here with Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. Goff to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Here's the Lions punt team now as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Offside, defense. Still 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
the 23-yard line.
They'll run here. And he's going to have a Patriots first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
There's that man again, another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. Uh-oh. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Well, as you can see there, with this guy's size, you're just not going to be able to bring him down with arm tackles. You're going to have to get a lot of bodies to the ball, square him up, and be physical. Because if not, he's going to run through light contact, and he still has the speed to pick up big yards. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. He'll find his tight end, that's Henry. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Open man there, it is Bourne. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll look to run with Stevenson. Powering forward. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Goff to throw. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throw it. Brissett. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. On the give, this is Stevenson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. We're set now on 1st down. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they have...
And he will score again. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming, getting started with 1st and 10. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Goff to throw on 1st down. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A 2nd down throw for Goff. And he will score! Game on. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Stevenson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. We'll go right back to Stevenson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun. And it's Stevenson. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? If they're able to do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. And the Patriots have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. So it's a win for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. Commissioner Goodell on the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy once again to the New England Patriots, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together in the booth. Until the fall, Mike Tirico. Good night from the Super Bowl in New Orleans.